Okay, I think we're good. I do believe we are good now. All right. All right, so I'm going to put this down because I have verified the direction. So this is how I'm doing this right now. It's on my phone, but my plan is to put it on my tablet. I've got a tablet, and I paid for Gaia GPS, which is a paid service, and I paid for the service, and the maps look really good. And I like how it works, how it stores all of your information in the cloud, so you just have it, you know. So I'm definitely going to be using, well, I want to use it, and this is a trial run. I don't want to pay for the mount and the case for the tablet without knowing that I really like it. So I'm just testing it out on my phone right now, in that thing right there. I do have a RAM mount for my phone, but I mean, my phone's expensive. I don't want my phone just out, you know, until I know what it is I'm doing with it. So that's what we're doing there. And once I figure out that, yeah, this is what I want to do, I will buy the mount that sits right here. The Can-Am tablet mount. I'll buy that, and then the tablet will be mounted here, and then I'll use that for my navigation. I just think it's going to work out really well, because, you know, the maps from Gaia and that service, the way you can just quickly mark things and make notes and do all of that stuff, is just above and beyond what I can do with my standalone GPS. But my standalone GPS has proven to be really reliable. And the screen, I can see the screen in the sunlight real well. Tablets, you know, generally, that's why I don't like them, is because you can't see crap when the sun's out, you know. So that's why I haven't really even kind of ventured down that road at all, because I'm pretty sure that it's going to be a problem seeing the screen. But my tablet that I got has a really bright screen for a tablet. It's still not as bright as a phone, but this tablet is as bright as my phone that I have right now. It's rated at like 700 nits, which is really high for a tablet. And, you know, my phone is probably a little bit higher than that, maybe a little bit higher than that, maybe in brightness. So it'll give me an idea of what I'm doing. And I just think that being able to store every ride that I go on, just save it, that way I can pull it up, and, you know, like when I'm out here, I can go, oh, have I ever been down this trail right here? This looks new. Is it new? And you can just, you know, see quickly, because all of that information is stored, as opposed to the standalone GPS has only got so much memory, and you have to delete stuff in order to continue saving stuff. So, you know, all of my rides are not saved. Usually when I start a ride, I will clear out the memory and start the track anew, you know. But I'm hoping that I can, you know, not have to do that. That's the goal, is not to have to erase anything. Just store it all, you know. It's kind of what I'm hoping to be able to do. I got my pants all wadded up. But this trail that we're on right here, I've only been on this one other time, and we turned around because it got too hairy for me. I had just got that ATV. It was back when I first bought that last ATV I had, and the tires on that thing were even worse, if you can believe it, if you can imagine, than the tires I have on this thing. And that ATV just felt wobbly as hell. And I didn't have, it just made the ATV feel very unstable when it was off camber. And then I fixed that. I bought offset rims and then bought new tires that were wider, and the sidewalls super stiff. And woo, boy, that hill right there looks like a bowl of potato salad too, huh? That's what I call hills like that. They look like potato salad. And anyway, so we got to this spot where you had to go down this hill, and it was rutted like really badly, with a steep downhill. And I was like, I'm not going to do that. My dad went down in front of me, and I just decided just to err on the side of safety. And I was also concerned that if I went down that hill, that I wasn't getting back up that hill, So that was another thing I was kind of concerned with, that if I somehow went down that hill, I wasn't getting back up. So I opted out, and we turned around and we came back the way we came. But I'm thinking with this machine, I'll be able to get down that and back up that. It's still not going to be easy, because it's, if I remember correctly, it was ugly. But I'll be able to do it, I think. But we're not going to know what it looks like until we get there. But it just kind of sucks that we lost all of that footage. At least I think I did. I hope I didn't. Man, do I hope I didn't lose that footage. Because, man, I had myself a really great discussion with myself about tires and wheel spacers, since I now have wheel spacers. And let me get this pad up around my neck area, because these seat belts will rub a hole in your neck if you don't be careful. Rub a hole right in your neck. Okay, this is heading towards that shack that I have marked on my GPS from many years ago. It's kind of interesting, because I've been marking GPS marks for years, and then after like a whole bunch of years, I don't remember what the hell they are, you just see them on the map and you're like, I have no idea what that is. It just says shack, is what I labeled it. So not positive, but ooh, man, that looks hairy. That right there coming up looks pretty hairy. All right, I think we're good now. I think we're good. Okay. So let's see if we can crawl up this. Pretty sure that we can. Oh man. That's a little bit hairy. Okay, clawed up that. And then let's go out of gear here. And then right up here, Right up here should be the turn. Yeah, the shack is that way. The shack is, I think there's a sharp turn to the right to get to that shack, and I think it's coming up. It's a right-hand turn, and then you go left, and then that's where I was telling you that we left off. Look at the views, man. Look at the views. Okay. And there's a Jeep way over there. So that's got to be a good sign for something. It's got to be a good sign for something, because there is a Jeep over yonder. Let's see, so far so good. You can still get to it. Looking pretty good. But this dead ends at the shack, which I have not seen in many years. That's why I'm going up here. I just want to see if it's still standing. Oh, there it is. You can, first glimpse right ahead up there. First glimpse. It looks like it's still standing. But yeah, I've been coming to this shack right here for, man, so many years, and it's like almost exactly the same every time I come up here. I have pictures and videos and blah 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 yada yada over the course of years. Maybe I can hunt some down and put it in the video, but just so you can so we can kind of compare what it looked like before to what it looks like now. Just kind of see what's going on here. But welcome to the shack, and we'll get back at you as soon as we're done resting at the shack on that end.